Hi everyone. In this series of screencasts I want to talk to you about using Twitter. Some of you may be very familiar with Twitter, some of you may be brand new to Twitter, and I want to level the playing field a little bit. So if you've never used Twitter, you need to sign up for an account, and here I am on the main Twitter page, and you go to sign up right here, you fill out the info, and you sign up. Once you're signed up, you can log in. Now as I'm logging in, I want to make sure to mention that you do not have to use Twitter once you have an account to work with Twitter, to post, to reply, to do all different kinds of things. Sometimes people find that other tools are easier to use once they're set up with Twitter, and I'll show you some of that in the last screencast. So I'm going to sign in, and I've been typing in my password wrong, so who knows what's going to happen here. Hopefully it worked. Nope, it didn't work. Let's try it again. Oops, no. Let's try. There's my email. Let's see, ECHRR. See, it happens even to the best of us. And these things up here are just my, what is going on? I logged in before. Okay, let's try this once more. Like I said, these things happen to the best of us. And then I've got to do NGBANKN. Type the 2 words. I don't see 2 words. Oh, 2? Is that it? Is this going to work? Let's hope it does. See, this is also like, you know what? If something happens with technology, don't worry about it. It's just the way these things go. Ah, I'm in. So now I'm in my Twitter feed on my main page, and it's still loading. But over here is my information, how many tweets, how many I'm following, how many people are following me. These are the people and organizations and newspapers and websites, etc. that I follow, and for some reason it's being slow, but when it's completely loaded, you will see my Twitter feed, all the different things that are coming in for me on Twitter. And actually I'm going to stop it and not do that. This is how I save my passwords and reload it and see if it comes in. There we go. So here are all my different people who I follow on Twitter, and I can see what they've posted recently. And like I said, and here's info about me. So let's talk about the different things you can do with Twitter and what you want to know about. One thing I want to mention is you want to right away go to your settings. And in your settings is where you can change a few things that I think is really important to change. So here's your username and email, your passwords here as well. You can change that. But you want to think about some things. Do you want to add a location to your tweets? Do you want to make sure that anytime you tweet, people will know where you are? I don't do that. You want to say whether or not if you have sensitive content, should that display media? Do you want to protect your tweets? Now what that means is people can only follow you if you say it's okay. So anytime someone tries to follow you, you would get a message to okay them or not okay them. Now I don't protect my tweets because I use this completely professionally, and I think it's really important to be out there professionally and have people read my tweets. I think that you want to really think about that. Don't be scared about who's following you, because it can be a great way to get information out about your school, about your library, about kids, about teens, technology, but you'll need to think about that. So you can set up your protection, you can set up your location, all those kinds of things. You can also look at your profile here. And one of the things I want to say you really want to do is put some biographical information in. Because people like to know about the people they are following on Twitter. And it's only 160 characters, so it's not a lot, but you want people to know. Are you a library school student? Are you a library teacher? Are you a mother? Are you a reader? Are you a blogger? What are you? Because that gives them some sense of who they're following and if they want to follow you. And the other thing you want to think about is your icon. It's hard to see here, I think. I have my initials in black and gray, and that's what appears next to my tweets. Whenever I tweet, whenever anybody tweets, their icon shows up next to their tweets. I'm going to tell you more in the next screencast.